Hello, everybody. Monday, Fishroom Workday. I didn't actually do a whole lot today here. I decided to get the car inspected this morning, so I got a little bit done. As you can see, I took the sponge filter out completely. For some reason, none of the pumps I have anymore will pump down from up top shelf all the way down here anymore. They used to. I don't know why they stopped, but whichever. The retirees and the leftovers are all doing very well in here. As you can see, the plants are doing super well. I just scrubbed the glass and took the sponge out, so it's a little murky, but from back here it looks good. I might paint the back of this one eventually. I don't know. We'll see. I put up a short earlier of these guys battling it out over there. They're still going at it. Meanwhile, the rest of them are breeding down here and not putting the eggs in the bowl. So, hey, win-win. Gotta love fish sometimes. These guys are doing okay. They seem a little skittish this morning. Not quite sure what happened. Maybe I spooked them when I was gathering the orders up. I'm not sure. We got three tiny babies in here now. I'm not sure why I put them up here so early, but I decided to. Oh, because I needed room for more eggs, which ended up not happening. So now I have empty bins, but they're already in here. They're so small, I'm not going to chase them down. Don't see any right off the bat to show you guys, but they're Celestial Pearl Daniels, these guys, whom are now old enough they're online and available again. There's only a few orders. As you can see, I only have so many left. I'm not even sure there's that many in there, so we gotta wait till they come back up. I took a month off of breeding them just to give them all a break and to move things around, and I ran out of inventory, so I ran out of stock, however you want to say that. The minnows are growing up really well in here, but I noticed the fella here has been starting to fight with the Daisy's blue males. I mean, they're not causing any damage, but they're doing quite a lot of sparring, and he's going to get, I'd say probably, I don't know if they're going to get bigger or not, but this is the one he's been fighting with. He's pretty beefy himself, so no damage. It's just interesting to see them both go at it, different species. Reds are taking over nicely. CPD calls. Little skipping ones. Reds are doing okay in here. We got a few buried ladies. And as you can see, tiny little ones around her already. The yellow forktail rainbows. Their tank's always so clear. I wish all of them were so clear. I don't know what makes this one different, but they colored up really nice. Only a few eggs from these guys. I'm not pulling that mop every week anymore. They seem to take a lot longer than the others. Minnow babies are growing up well. They're all getting their blue stripes and red tails in this tank. Or bowl, whatever you want to say. A lot more in here. And their parents. They're called yellowfins because in better light, you can actually see that they're lower fins, and sometimes in the top and in the tail they have yellow as well. But the rest of the body is like a standard white cloud mountain minnow. The shrimp culls are doing nicely. We've got a little over a dozen blues in here. Hopefully they'll do their thing for us. More established oranges. That's why there's more mulm in here. No matter what I do, I can't get these guys dark. I want them like this type of solid color, but orange. But I don't know. I've been breeding them for the longest, honestly, and I just can't get them to do it. They look nice and bright and orange when in the display tanks and stuff. And like you can see the pictures on my website and my eBay page. I put them in a little display jar with just this flashlight over top of it, and they look incredible. So I mean, if you have like real fish tank lights, they look great. But in here, they do not. It's just the shop light. I've shown you guys before, but if you're new here, that's what's up. So we got yellows, reds, oranges, and blues, all available for sale on my website, chucksfish.com. and on my eBay page. These are hatcheries for the yellow forktail rainbows. Um, they kind of work, they kind of don't. I think I'm having better luck with this method. I seem to get less fish with this method, but they seem to live. I got more fish with this method, but they didn't live except for one. So I'm not sure what to do. Still running 3 brine shrimp. I do 1 liter to 1 teaspoon of salt to 1 heaping teaspoon of brine shrimp eggs. And it comes out golden every time. Cull shrimp tank. Super murky, but you can see there's still quite a few colors in here. These are all still good shrimp. They're just not the colors that I want them to be in those colonies. So they get called out to here. This is just green water growing some plants out. We'll see how it goes with the plants. Right now it's just fry food. I shipped over 100 snails this morning. And as you can see, we still have quite a lot of snails left. That algae that I put in there is just about gone. They are hungry, hungry bugs. Crustaceans, whatever. This tank is greening back up because I took most of the duckweed out. And, uh-oh. One of the moms passed away. I'll have to get her out of there. She's still got eggs in her belly, too. Or clutch, whatever you want to call that. Interesting. It looks like she's a little white. I wonder if she just couldn't molt. But we got a lot of yellows. I'm still slowly culling these out. So anybody who does order the cull shrimp, just so you know, they are primarily yellow right now. I try to throw a couple of other colors in there too, but there's a lot of yellows. So the emerald dwarves, we got culls of them as well. And when I say culls for my fish, they just have a tail issue, a back issue, a swim bladder issue, something like that. Like this little guy here. Strugglers, stuff like that. Still healthy fish. They still get treated the same way, fed the same way. They just aren't high quality, like their siblings that you can see when the tanks aren't green. But yet this one isn't. And the plant is the happiest. It's got 2 runners. I don't understand what the other ones are doing differently. But either way. They're growing up well. Our rummy nose finally gave us some eggs. I got a short up about that if you guys want to go take a look at that. I was hoping it would happen soon. The boys are super colored up and the girls are very plump with eggs. So it finally worked. Now we just got to wait for them to hatch and then hopefully raise them well. They're in there somewhere. I'm not sure if I want to just keep doing it like this. This is the first time I got eggs from them, so I'm just going to set the floaty mops in here and then see if that works. If that doesn't work, I'll take the eggs off individually and put them in there. See if that works. If not, we'll try the methylene blue method up there and see if that works. This one is more yellow forktail rainbow eggs. These are celestial pearl danios. Not a whole lot of them. We still get eggs from them in the winter months, but not a lot. And with me skipping a month of breeding them entirely, like I said, I'm just very low on stock. These, you can see through the algae, sort of, are yellow forktail rainbows that have grown up after hatching. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. But there's 3 in there. More rummy nose rasbora. I got 3 girls and 2 boys in each one. Super cool little fish. Very interacting. They don't really care for the camera, but I didn't get to leveling this out this weekend or this week today. I probably won't do it. I don't have much time right now. I did get all that cleared off and started setting up tanks, so we'll see how soon I can get that in motion. Once that's done, like I said, I'll be building another rack here, probably just 20 longs, and we'll go from there. Then I'll fill this one up. Not much of an update. Like I said, I didn't do a whole lot today. Had a few other things to do, but got a little bit done. And I restocked the website, the eBay page, and I recounted from, cause like whenever I take an order out, say like they sell these at 6 at a time, I'll just put a -6 on here with a Sharpie. And then after I'm done and shipping everything, when I come back home during my Monday work days, I'll equal it all out and write this total there. There's still over 100 fish here, 100 fish here. There's almost 100 fish here. So lots of emerald dwarfs. They are still on sale as well. 25% off if you're interested. But until next time, I will see you guys later. And thanks for stopping by.